In Matthew chapter 10, verses 16 through 22, Jesus says, "Lo, I send you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore you should be wise like snakes and harmless like baby doves. Beware of human beings, for they appear as lovable, so as to betray you to the judgment house, and by name curse you. And before the prince and before the king they will lead you for my sake, to establish our testimony and the testimony of the people. In that hour they betray you. You should not think about what you will respond with, because in that hour you will find what you should say. For it is not you who speaks, but the Spirit of your Father is the one speaking in you. And a brother will hand over to the judge his brother for death, and the father his son, and the children will rise up against their parents and put them to death. And you will be despised by all human beings because of my name. Yet the person who waits to the end of the matter will be saved." Well, that's a mouthful, but a lot of wisdom there. This is Jesus teaching his followers, how to go out and evangelize. And he's kind of giving them an idea of what will happen at some point. And I think what's interesting is it says he sends us out amongst wolves. Now, wolves they're fierce, they're ferocious, they're carnivores, right? They hunt, they kill. And even though he sends us out amongst wolves, people who are ferocious and kill and all these things, he asks us to be harmless like baby doves, right? A baby dove literally can't harm anything. And that's how he wants us to be. And I believe that's how Jesus was, right? Book of Matthew says he did not fight, he did not shout, nor was his voice heard in the street. Jesus said that he's gentle and has a tender heart. So Jesus is asking us to be like him. And the reason why we are led to the judgment house or before the courts, we're arrested, like Paul the Bible writer was over and over, is because of Christ's name. He says, because of my name. That word name also means character. So it's because we're representing Christ's character and who we are. And it's because of that character being a threat to other people and to the kings and the countries and the governments of the world is why we're arrested. But Jesus lets us be arrested so that we can be a testimony to others, to show his character even though we're being persecuted. It's not because Jesus wants to see us suffer, but it's because that testimony will cause others to be converted because we are setting an example in a very bad situation. There's a lot of things to break down here, but those are two of the bigger ones. So hope this helps. Leave me a comment of what you saw in here. Love to hear some feedback. And we'll see you next time. We'll keep making these videos. Love you all.